Hi guys, it's Alexa and I'm back for another edition of Stacking the Shelves. I haven't bought a lot of books, just one this week, but a few things came in the mail for me and I'm so excited to share them with you all. So first is a book that I really wanted to pick up at BEA, but by the time I got around to the publisher's booth, this book was out. Like they had nothing. But someone at the booth was kind enough to take my name and address, and when a week had passed after BA, this book showed up. The Name of the Blade by Zoe Marriott. I am super excited to read this because number one, Japanese influences, and number two, fantasy, so yes, super excited. I also really liked her other book, Shadows on the Moon. I think I read that one like 2 or 3 years ago maybe. It's so good. Okay, so let's see. This basically is a book about Japanese gods and monsters that are unleashed on modern day London. So that's another win, by the way, that it's set in London, and I'm so excited about that. I can't wait. I really am hoping I love this. But thank you so much for sending this to me. That's from Candlewick, by the way. Okay, the next two books are both from Macmillan. First is The Vault of Dreamers by Carag M. O'Brien. I've never read her books, but this one sounds really, really good. It's basically a psychological thriller about what happens when your dreams apparently are not your own. I think what interested me most about this one is the fact that it talks about dreams a little, and this cover was just really hard to resist. So I'm excited about this. Thank you so much. And the other book I got from them was Evidence of Things Not Seen by Lindsay Lane. This one is about a boy who's missing, and apparently it's a lot of evidence about it, I'm assuming, because that's based on the title. I'm really intrigued by this because it doesn't sound like something I've read before. I also think that if it's done well, it could be really, really good. So thank you for sending this to me. I also got another book for review, this time from the author, and it's a book called Becoming Bryn by Angela Carling. It just sounds really fun because apparently they're twins named Jessie and Bryn, and all of a sudden Jessie wakes up from a coma and she actually gets mistaken for Bryn. Interesting. So this novel basically explores what happens when she obviously decides to pretend to be her twin sister. Thank you so much for sending this to me, Angela, and I look forward to reading your book. Okay, I also participated in the Ninja Book Swap. I haven't sent my packages yet, but I will be soon. I'm just waiting on a couple of things. But I think I got the first one that I was supposed to get, and it is from Kristen at the Book Monsters. I am so excited. I was so excited when this arrived in my office today. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I may have done like a happy dance. First of all, I open it and jelly beans. Now, I don't actually eat jelly beans a lot, but when I do, I can't stop. So I don't know how she knew that I would like this, but thank you. And she also included 2 samplers, one for Landry Park and one for Half Bad. Half Bad I've heard a lot about. I'm very intrigued, but I'm glad I have the sampler now so I can kind of see what the writing's like because I wasn't sure if I wanted to read it. And the same goes for Landry Park. And she sent me 2 awesome books that I've already read. First of all, The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, which I loved. I actually gave away the copy that I owned that I read, so to have another copy in my hands is the best thing ever. And she sent me a copy of Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevre. Oh my goodness, I love this series so much, you guys, and this is actually my favorite book in the series, so I'm thrilled I finally own it. Thank you so much, Kristen. I'm so, so grateful for the package. Alright, and now we are down to the last book for this week, and it is the book that I actually bought myself. It was on pre-order for me, and it is dun, 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 The Beautiful Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. I am super excited to start this. It actually arrived today. I did pre-order it and I wish it had come on the exact date, but Barnes & Noble shipped it out I think on Tuesday, so it only arrived today. I am super excited to read it and find out what happens to Alina, Mal, and Sturmhond, and the Darkling, obviously. Can't wait. If you guys have not started this series yet, might I suggest you do. It's a great fantasy series, and I love that it's kind of inspired by Russian culture, so there's that. Read it! Read it! It's so good. I can't wait to find out, but I'm also really terrified, so yeah. And those are all the books that I got over the last 2 weeks. I hope you guys find something new that you're interested in, or if you just feel like telling me something about these books, feel free to say so in the comments or talk to me on Twitter or on the blog. I'll see you again in 2 weeks for the next Saga in the Shelves. Bye!